We are Cindy and Eddie.
And this is Squeeze a Day. Good morning. Welcome back to another vlog. Today we're in Oaxaca and we are going to be showing you around. But first we're going to get some coffee.
Everybody's on their way to work and play. It's Monday. On our way to the coffee spot, we actually went through this mercado, so we're going to show you that real quick. It's Monday and they're pretty busy today. That is the Oaxacan cheese.
It's kind of like a string cheese. Oh, she's making the balls back there.
That's like a string cheese, but they ball it up similar to a mozzarella. Even though smaller, it's still packed with vendors.
Bags of food here, and if you want dog food, you just open it up and scoop out how much you want. Cat food, same thing.
That's the front of the building.
The produce area.
On our previous video, we showed somebody was cooking right out there. We continue to enjoy mingling with the locals while they do their daily shopping. It smells so good. You know the smell of fresh baked bread. They have different foods that are available. You can order to eat right here. As you can see, that market is very busy in the morning. We were here yesterday. We're coming back because we promised we'd be back to get this coffee first thing in the morning.
It's just up the road here and we're almost there.
Here is the unfortunate news. They're supposed to be open at 9. They're not. I don't know if we got the days wrong. We were told they were open every day, but they might not be open on Mondays.
We don't know.
However, we do have a backup plan.
So we're gonna go find ourselves some coffee somewhere else.
That is the area we're going to be looking at today. But first we have to get there, and it's going to be a little bit of a walk, so let's go. In our last video, we were showing that a little bit. So basically we just came down the hill and are in this part of Oaxaca. One of the things we've learned that we love about Oaxaca is the beauty. And part of that beauty is the number of churches that are in this area. So that's one of the places that we're going to start this video off at, which is real close to us getting breakfast right now. Let's talk about breakfast. I have this chorizo that they're cooking just like that, right under these charcoals. So you know that's gonna be good. And that's going to be our quesadilla with mushrooms and cheese. And that's the Oaxacan cheese with fresh mushrooms. Which takes us to one of the other things we love about Oaxaca, and that is the food, specifically the cheese and chocolate. This one's going to be the zucchini flour with cheese, quesadilla. Very much a traditional Oaxacan meal right here. Man, that looked good too. Absolutely delicious. Mushrooms with cheese. What do you think of that one? Yeah, that's amazing.
Really good.
We'll show you the corner of the street right now so you can get here yourself. They've got the menu just behind there. You can see what it is. Enjoy, because we sure did. After a very delicious breakfast and a fresh cup of coffee, we are going to continue to head down the road to find our destination and enjoy some of this beautiful artwork along the way. Japanese karate. Keep going this way to get to the walking street. This is walking street. Go that way. That's the area we showed you last time. We're gonna go up this way, see what they have to offer. And this is what walking street looks like in the middle of the day. There's not a whole lot of traffic right now. It does get busier at night, but we want to be able to show you what this looks like. That's where we're gonna go, but first we're gonna go check that out because we saw something and we're curious about it. This fun art studio has a very traditional statue in front of it. Leave a comment below if you know anything about it. We'd love to hear from you. That's also a really good example of the artistic style and appreciation they have here in Oaxaca. But we're going to talk a little bit more about that in just a minute. This is the reason we want to walk up this way. As you can see, this is a really big tourist spot. People love to come here and get pictures of the church, get pictures of everything that's over here. So we're going to show you around this square a little bit, and then we're going to keep moving on. You can also catch a tour to get a little history of the church. This is a really big square. However, we do recommend you getting here during the week when you have a little bit more space because there's a lot less tourists. Or you could come on the weekend when there's more vendors. It's whatever you feel like doing. It's pretty casual around here. Just have fun. Watermelons. Let's check these out. Some of these watermelons are a little bit more ornate than others, but they're all individually created. And as you can see by the video being recorded behind me, there is something actually to it. Let me see if I can find out what's going on. These artists got together in order to make these art pieces in honor of Rufin Tamayo, who is a Oaxacan artist known around the world. Very famous for his work in New York City, as a matter of fact. Continuing our adventures, we find a market just across the street from the Templo de Santo Domingo de Guzman. Some of the local arts and handcraft items that you're going to find are going to be right here, including these pet replicas made by Laura. We enjoyed walking through this portion of town, not only for the beautiful art, but also the culture and history that come together right here in this portion of Oaxaca. They have painted coconut shells, and we stopped to grab a couple of drinks, very delicious, and we got some descriptions in Spanish. These are super delicious. This one right here has fruit in it, and this one is like a chocolatey drink. Both of them are really good. Guess which one I'm drinking? Guys, is. So we're getting a verde amale. Ay, muy caliente. Look at that. The steam coming off of that. Awesome, muchas gracias. And that is 14. We found a candy cart which has all the things that we like. 15, yeah, that's the good stuff. 25. Now we are going into El Yano Park. This park has 2 lions at each corner for a total of 8 lions guarding all 4 corners. You can learn a little bit more by following this QR code right here. As for us, we're going to follow some music and enjoy the park. As you can hear behind me, there is dancing in the park. We'll show you a little clip of that right now. As for the rest of the park, this is a very popular place. On Saturday night when we came through here, it was crowded. And this was about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night. So everybody was here. Rollerbladers, food, people just having fun. Definitely a place to be.
And it looks like there's some more food to try out. Let's go check it out.
You can see the dough underneath that cloth right there. So they make their own tortillas here.
Asiento.
That's what it looks like coming off the grill. So we're gonna try that and let you know. The thing we got is called mamella.
Memela with papas and chorizo.
Really good.
So delicious.
Of course, they have other options like tortillas, but you're gonna have to come experience that for yourself. This is where we just got that food. It was super delicious, and they have a bunch of different options. Now we're gonna continue up this way through the park to see what else we can find.
Here is a playground for the children to play.
On Saturday night, this entire area was filled with people on rollerblades, roller skates. Looked like a lot of fun. There was also a lot more food vendors than there are right now. However, we are really enjoying the food vendors that we have available to us today because there are some really delicious picks. Let's go and get another food vendor for us to try. Some more juices right there. Gentleman getting his shoe shined. And then we found something we were both really curious about. Uno cecina torta.
Or
Por favor. We've had tortas before and we absolutely love them, but this one is going to be made with Oaxacan cheese. We absolutely love Oaxacan cheese and we were super curious the way this was going to turn out. So we had to go and try it. Let's tell you about it as soon as it's done being made. You know it's going to be awesome when it's got that traditional Oaxacan cheese on there. Let us know in the comments below if you think that looks delicious. We're going to go in here to eat this.
That's out of this world good. A little bit of spice kick to it, but nothing like ridiculous with the heat. It was really tasty.
Very delicious. I'm definitely enjoying this. I think we've lost track of how many of these beautiful churches we've seen today. No matter what, we are definitely enjoying them and all of the rest of the amazing architecture right here in Oaxaca. And somebody spotted dessert, so I think we're going to go and get some ice cream before we close out our day.
Está muy rico.
You like
Es saladito.
That third one I tried was chapalín con tamarindo, which is actually pretty good. I think my favorite was definitely vanilla con Juarez.
So
that's chocolate with strawberry, and this is going to be mezcal and vanilla.
We're gonna sit here and have a little ice cream. It's a beautiful day, why not?
As we continue to explore Oaxaca, we couldn't help but be amazed at the beauty that this city has to offer. We're really impressed and really appreciative of the artistic style that is here. We hope that we were able to show you just a little bit of how beautiful this city is. We've crossed over the Cáliz de la República. Gracias. We're kind of on the far side of Oaxaca. There's so much more to show. We've been doing a lot of food today and it's been awesome so far. As we continue to explore, the city of Oaxaca demonstrated how much there really is to explore here, and we hope you get an opportunity to explore Oaxaca for yourselves. We have not seen any videos or promotions of this particular area, so we didn't even know this was all here, but it's a super cute area and we're enjoying it. We used the rest of the time we had available before sunset to enjoy the murals and artistic design as well as architecture in the city. We hope you enjoyed this video as much as we enjoyed walking around Oaxaca, making it for you. On Instagram. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications so that you can continue to follow along with us as we continue on this adventure.
And as always, squeeze the day and be well.